What's up, YouTube? This is Optic Rambo, and today I'm coming to you with a little Scrim video. This was Optic Gaming's first Scrim for Black Ops 2, so actually this was the exact first map we played. This was Cargo Hardpoint against 360 Icons, so I'm about to show you guys the strength of the Scorpion Evo on Cargo Hardpoint, the little maneuvers you want to play around, and certain hardpoint pointers to help your team get to the next level. So mainly, as most of you know, Hardpoint is one of the bigger maps, the more open maps. As a whole, it's not really a submachine gun map, but I'm about to show you guys the strength of the Scorpion and pretty much any SMG on even on a large scale map like this. You have to understand the certain choke points you have to use, and certain. As you can see, I'm trying to stay on the point. Since I'm the objective player for my team, I'm mostly a hill player. I'll be playing this really close range fight as much as I can for the entirety of this game. So as you can see right now, there's 13 seconds left to the hill. I'm preemptively moving to the new hill. There's no point for me going back to the hill. It's pretty much a 20-second rule in my opinion. Depending on the kind of spawn you get, it's much better to give up any time from 10 to 20 seconds on a hill that you can't really get any time back from, and set up for a new hill and get that 20 seconds back on the new hill and possibly even more if you set up accordingly. So it's really important as a team for everyone to be on the same page for that. If one of your teammates is pushing the old hill, he's gonna be stuck. He's gonna get stuck across the map for practically no reason. As you're gonna it's pointless to be across the map when the hill's about to move. So as you can see right there, I'm getting really nice quick two pieces of the Scorpion on the hills, especially. Those are probably the most important kills as they allow my team to push up a bit after I get those kills and get some hill time. So as you can see, there's 20 seconds left. My team is trying to get hill control of that last hill, but still some of my teammates are pushing, and then me and Merc are setting up on a new hill. At this point, we set up for the new hill. Maybe having one guy, depending on the spawn you have, like we were spawning fairly close to it, so we could still try and take that time away from them. As you can see right now, nobody's on the hill, and we're already set up for the new hill. So those quick 10, 15 seconds at the end pretty much determine the outcome of the game at the end of the day. If you can set up accordingly to the new hill, as you can see, we just got 3 down, and that's 4 down right there. So I'm just trying to maneuver around, see where they're spawning, and cut off the chokes with my team. As nobody was coming through the back there, I moved around this other side of the map, and where there seems to be more action going on to try and help my team cut off those choke points. Another marker to note is that there is no respawn delay in Hardpoint currently, so it's really important to be quick on those cutoffs, since they're going to be coming back very often and come back at you. So once again, 2 pieces on the hill. Scorpion Evo is probably my favorite weapon right now for submachine guns, for Hardpoint especially. You're going to see me drop a few more kills here and even get an airstrike, I believe. So it's really important to understand those close range fights when you're playing with the submachine guns. The submachine guns on this game are very, very strong, but you can't overlook the power of an assault rifle at distance. So staying in these near choke points, as you can see, I'm not really peeking through the open that much. Since we were a bit slow on moving there and maneuvering, so we're gonna pay for it a bit here, as they're gonna get a good amount of time on this new hill. As you can see right now, that was more of a not really that close range of a fight, but anything that's mid-range, the Scorpion kind of falls off a bit. Anything that's really, really close, the Scorpion pretty much never loses a gunfight from. So it's really important to try and position yourself. And I was behind a Heglish there, so that was a fight that I could have won, but I didn't, as the player shot me with an MSMC. I had a good shot on there. But it's really important to position yourself accordingly. As you can see, close range fights, they're just really hard to lose. With the the Scorpion, once again, that was an MSMC. I think someone was shooting at me, and I still destroyed it because my fire rate, anything close range of the fire rate, staying in these buildings like this is really, really strong. So as there's 10 seconds left, yeah, another thing to note, a lot of people are starting to use EMP grenades rather than stun grenades and such, because as you can see right now, my class has Flat Jacket Ghost, which covers me from UAVs and any bouncing Betty grenade. I have Toughness and have Dead Silence and Tactical Mask. A lot of people will stop using Dead Silence. As you can see, this is the airstrike I got earlier. I saved it for an open hill. Sadly I killed my teammate there mistakenly, but it's really you have to save those for open hill. So, like example, if I use that airstrike when the point was in the building, that was kind of pointless, since I wouldn't really got much going there, since they're pretty much all inside, obviously. Once again, as you can see, I'm trying to watch the chokes here. I should have kept watching that choke. That was a bit of miscommunication. That was EMP grenade, so I couldn't see my mini map. Those are important things about the EMP grenades. not being able to see your minimap when you're on a hill is really a really hard thing to do, since you can't really see on your minimap and see where your teammates are covering. So unless your team has really good communication, which is something that's going to have to grow in this community, is communication as a team is going to have to exceedingly grow, especially with all those counter UAVs and UAVs and such. There's going to be a lot more elements to add to communication in this game, and factors that can factor in your team's ability to win the game to the fullest. Um, but like I was saying, mainly Scorpion Eve, as you see right here, I'm not really doing a good job of staying in close quarters. That wasn't the smartest of plays. I was expecting the other team to spawn across the map and come through the middle, so that's why I was staying there a bit. But that was a bit greedy on my part. As you can see again, I'm just trying to get on the hill, trying to get some hill time as much as I can for my team. Um, Another thing to note, like I was saying about dead silence, it's not really that useful to have. As currently at my class, I don't think I have anything except my gun and my perks. So there's really not that much of a point to using dead silence in this game, because the sound whoring is not really that strong. Maybe in search and destroy, it's important, but I feel like in respawn game types, especially with hardpoint, um, dead silence is not going to be that much of a factor, since there's like almost a no set. There's no respawn timer, so people are going to be coming in and out of the hill really often, and there's a lot of noise going on, UAVs, and there's just so much going on in this game at once, that in this game type at once, that you don't really need dead silence that much. I would probably, thinking about it right now, on certain maps like this, and maps where there's a lot of jump ups, especially on hardpoint, a lot of hills are up in buildings, so maybe I would probably, looking at this class right now, I would probably put dexterity instead of dead silence, since that would allow me to, example, the jump up on the tractor on the window here, would allow me to get in the hill faster and maneuver around. The jump ups in front of the front jump ups in front of the crate points would be something also that could allow me to get around those points faster in and out. So those are always points and factors you want to put into your class setup for certain maps, which is what my class setup is gonna. My class setup videos are gonna get more and more in depth with certain maps and game types, as those maps, like a map like this one, like you can see right here, it's taking me a long time to jump up on these step ups. So if I had dexterity, I would have been up, and I would have been already up there at it. So um, as you can see, I was maneuvering around a hill. Like I said, every time there's less than 20 seconds and you're not currently in a position to stop a hill or do anything, just move to the next one. Get position for your team. Position is all that matters in hardpoint. It doesn't. You only need one guy on the hill, so team positioning is going to be the most important thing in the game. So as you can see, I'm about to go off right here on this last few seconds of the game. This Scorpion, I'm using fast mags and and a laser sight on my Scorpion currently. I don't use extended mags due to the fact that it only gives you like 8 to 10 extra bullets. So the point of extended mags is kind of pointless. I'd rather be able to reload faster. As you can see, I can just go and cover and reload, and I'm already ready to fight again. So I hope you guys enjoyed this video. This was more of a general hardpoint commentary. Obviously, I'll be doing more in-depth cargo commentaries in the future when we get more scrims done and such. And yeah, if you have any comments about the gameplay, just leave it in the comment section. I'll do my best to reply to them. Have a good day, guys.